Hi sir, good afternoon. So this is a rope. I'll be using a shoelace from the shoe. And let me talk about the parts. So these are the two ends. When we actually work with it, we have a standing end and we have a running end or a working end. This one is a loop, the one crossing, and this is a bite. When you just actually made the loop with not crossing on it. So first up, let's make an 8 knot or a figure of 8. So you create a loop and then go to the back, and from the back you go towards the center through the loop. So it would create a figure of 8 at the latter part. So next up, that is a figure of 8. And now let's make a bowline. A bowline is a loop, a non-slipping loop. So first and foremost, you create a loop with the working on the top. You go from the back towards the center. You create a bite and go back to the loop and then pull. This should be the layout or what you should be seeing until you're not. This would create a non-slipping loop, and you could actually use this to save lives. Pull, it's not a slipping loop. Next up, let's talk about clove hitch. Clove hitch are used to securing a line into a pole. It's just easy. So your working end, lay it on top like this, cross this up and cross, then you go in. Just like that. You create a crossing line at the center, both ends going the different directions. So this would create a secure line to that one. And if you actually have a tension on your working ends. Next up, let's talk about a rolling hitch, in which the tension would go to the right or to the left. In order to contradict that one, let's say for example we want to contradict the direction going to the right, so let's create a 2 loop, 1 and 2. That's going to the right, and let's cross that one here. Same procedure but with only 2 loops. So this would create a friction to the right, non-rolling hitch to the right. And you do the same thing going to the left. Next up, let's create a sheet bend. For the sheet bend, we require 2 ropes with different widths, or for this example, I have 2 different colors to show how it's done. So first and foremost, let's create a bite. You go in from the back, going around, then this pull. So this is a sheet bend. It's a sheet bend. So this is used in order to connect 2 lines with a different width, different color. Moving up, let's create a round turn and 2 half hitches. So just like the rolling hitch, we just create 2 loops into the pole and create a 2 half hitches, 1 and 2, then secure. That is a 2 half hitches. Thank you, sir. Those are the 6 basic knots usually used for ship or on board.